But like I am nervous. I really am nervous. And I know it's kind of like some people are like, "Dude, you wuss. Why wouldn't you just like go out into the open world and just like offer yourself to everyone?" And I'd be like, "Well, again, it's not that I don't want to be an actor. It's just like it's making me a little nervous cuz I keep getting distracted by shiny things. But I don't want to be unable to be seen in public. I know that seems like a really far-fetched thing that like, oh, that'll never happen. But it does happen daily with like regular actors. They can't be seen in public because they get absolutely destroyed by other people. Like, "Oh my gosh, you were in that one movie. Can you sign literally everything that I own?" And the guy's like, "Well, yeah, I guess." And it's crazy. I've actually watched a few videos where, and then like another thing is like drugs. I don't want to get like addicted to that, and I don't want to be. I want to work for my money. I don't want to make one movie and have the rest of the money to live happily for 45 years. Like, I want to work for my money. So I talked with my mom about this, and she's like, "Yeah, I definitely understand where you're coming from. I definitely understand like what you mean by this." And I'm like, "Well, yeah, but how do I like? I don't want to do this. Help me not do this." And she's like, "All right, how about?" Well, I actually came up with the idea, and I was like, "How about if I make like, let's say $100,000 in a movie, I think I said 40 or 30% will go straight to you, my mom." And she's like, "That sounds like a plan to me." And I'm like, "Yeah." And then I believe, I don't remember how much it was, but it was like 20% or so will go straight to charity. And then the other, like, let's see, 15, 30, and 20, let's say. So I have 50% left. I will keep 50% or less of my earnings, because I do want to work for like who I am becoming. I don't want to just like, again, do one movie and then just like not have to do anything, because they do get paid a lot, and so do YouTubers. Sorry, I have this app that on YouTube that actually allows me to see like roughly how much the person makes. They make a lot of money. They make like, let's say 300,000 views. That's $300. Captain Sparkles gets roughly around 300,000 views per day on each video, and he posts 2 videos per day. So that's a lot of money that he's just rolling in. So they do make a lot of money, and I do like want to become an actor, but I'm stuck like at this like drawback. I know it's kind of like a foolish drawback, but I am nervous. Like, I don't want to become that one person like Justin Bieber, who was like the hottest person for like a week, and then like everyone hated him, and then he got arrested for like doing something stupid. Like, I don't want to become one of those people. I want to be remembered. I want to make a difference. I want to do this, this, and this, and this. And again, if you guys are willing to like donate to me, or like let me know in the comments, like, "Bro, I know you're nervous about this, but don't be nervous about this." I know I don't know you guys, but that will like help me make my decision, to where I get a few offers a day, and I can. So basically, how it works is I'm gonna go shiny. They send me an email and say like, "All right, this is the script. This is when it's due. Go." And I send in a video response of me doing the audition, and they say, "Huh, I actually kind of like that kid. Let's bring him in." And then they're like, "Oh, okay." So they fly me into wherever it is, and some of them are actually out of country. I know a few have been in Canada. They fly me in, I do a face-to-face audition, and then if they still like me, then I get the part. I know that seems like super easy, but it's not. Especially with school going on, and my YouTube channel, and I have soccer as well, and it's a big hassle, pretty much. So, I'm trying to remember where I'm going with this. Oh yeah, let me know in the comments, like, "Oh bro, I totally get where you're coming from. I have the same, like, kind of block, like mental block, like I could do this, but the repercussions are kind of making me nervous." And so it'll just like help me, like it'll ease me into making my decision. I've talked with my mom about it. Oh, I remember where I was going with this. So I talked with I'm going to totally skip subjects or change subjects, and then I'm going to come back to the subject that we're on right now. We're going to come back to it. How many I can't like, "Hey, whoever's heard of this, raise your hand." But I don't know how many of you have heard of Insomnia. It's the UK's largest gaming convention. Oh boy. Release the hounds. But It went on like a few weeks ago, I believe. All the sheeps. So many sheep. Oh my gosh, sheep. I think a few are dying. Maybe. There's a lot of sheep. But I don't know how many of you have heard of insomnia, but it was not the sleeping disorder, but it's the UK's largest gaming convention, and it actually went on for me last week. For you, it probably went on like a few weeks ago. But there's another one coming up in August, and that I really want to go to, but it's in London and I'm not. So it could be like really difficult to raise the money to get there, because it's like $1,500 round trip to get there. It's like $700 or $800 to get there, $700 or $800 to get back, and then you have to pay for the ticket. You have to pay for. My mom will actually pay for the hotel, 'cause she has a business trip coming up where she has to go there, and it's very expensive. Oh boy, I can't. You need to get out of the way. There we go. Oh dear. To where yeah, my mom will pay for like the everything else, but I have to pay for my ticket there, and that is actually very expensive when you're living here. Get in there, come on, get in there, get in there, get in there. Oh dear. Poke, poke, poke. There we go. To where like it is $1,500 round trip is what I think I said. To where it's like $700 or $800 to get there, $700 or $800 to get back. My mom will pay for the hotel. She'll pay for the food. She'll pay for all that. But it is very expensive, and I really want to go to that thing. Ludicrously expensive though, which is a big minus. But I told my mom, like, hey mom, she replied to my email that I sent her, and I told her, like, hey mom, listen, I think I figured out a way on how to get there. And she's like, all right, what is it? And I'm like, I could do an acting job. And she kind of sat there for a minute, like, registering what I just said. And she's like, okay, tell me a little bit more. And I'm like, well, I know I make like a lot of money per like movie that people do. She's like, yeah, you do make a lot of money. And I'm like, yeah. So I was thinking like maybe this is the one time that I get like a cheat day, quote unquote, a cheat day. To like finally filling up this hole. I get to keep 100% of my earnings on this, or not 100%, but like if it's $3,000 that I make, I want to keep like around $2,000. Actually, maybe I would keep a lot, because maybe I would keep all of it, because I need a new laptop. Those of you that are like my buds, you probably saw me, or like I told you that I dissected my laptop the other day, and let's let an image just like flash over the screen, just like right here, of me just like the laptop just laying open and dead and stuff like that. I dissected it a few days ago, and I put it all back together. The internals are all fine. It all completely works, and I know most of you are going, huh, he said the internals still work. Those of you who didn't catch it, my keyboard and my mouse pad are no longer working. So what that means is I'm going to have to pop open my computer again, and I'm going to have to like open it up and see like, oh, I forgot to plug this in, and I actually know what went wrong, so I just have to like get in there and like fix it. But it is a pain. It is such a pain in the butt, because I have to pop open my keyboard, and to get in there, I have to use like a flat screwdriver. I have to pop it open manually, and they're like, "Oh, manual sucks. Oh, boo-hoo." It is dumb. It is no fun. But I need to get that done. So I need a new laptop, basically, because mine is junk. It's got like 2 gigs of space on it, or not space, RAM. No, that is 4 gigs. It's got no video card. It's got a DVD drive, super useful, especially since we have a external DVD drive here. But we have an external DVD drive. How did you get out? I need to get ladders. So yeah, I was thinking like, hey, maybe I could just like switch this out and throw in a video card. To do that, you need a special like you need a special motherboard to do that. And I was like, oh, it couldn't be too hard. And they're like, oh no, it's hard, because you need a custom motherboard for almost literally everything in the laptop. Like for the RAM to work, you need this laptop. For this to work, you need this motherboard. If you don't have this motherboard, sucks to suck, mate. You don't get to play a game. I'm like, oh, okay, I guess I see how it is. And it's like, yep, get wrecked. So, mine is absolute junk. And I actually was talking on Facebook with one of my friends that doesn't live here, but he's like I don't want to call him a nerd, but he kind of is. He knows what he's talking about. So he sent me like a message, and he's like, hey, if you need any help on this, you can just send me an email, and I'll tell you like how it works and how to open it. I'm like, oh no, it's working. The problem is it's the keyboard and the mouse, and I know what to do, I just don't want to do it. So I'm just going to get a new laptop. And he's like, oh, okay, just send me a link with some of the specs, and I'll just like let you know what's up. I'm like, all right, thanks, mate. I actually need to get the other. Did I get the other two? I did. He's like, yeah, just like send me a message with just like what you're thinking to get. And I'm like, all right. So I actually took a look at it a little while ago, and not cheap. Let me tell you, not cheap. I need to patch up that hole back there. I just need to kill a few sheep to get there. I need to get some meat as well. Wish this had looting. That'd be great. But I need to get that done. So, oh my gosh, this is ridiculous. So many sheep. I didn't realize I bred this much. I bred them this much with bread making materials. Hey, punny. But yeah, I need a new laptop, and to do that, I keep getting sidetracked. I'm sorry, guys. But I talked to my mom, and I was like, yeah, Mom, maybe this could be like my one cheat day. And she's like, all right, as long as this is like your one and only cheat day. And I was like, all right. So I talked to her, and she's like, yeah, this can definitely happen. But you need to pay for your ticket to the convention, and you need to also pay for your ticket, like your plane ticket. And I told my mom, like, oh, okay, that won't be bad, because it's in August. I mean, like, school's out. And she's like, school is actually just starting up for me that day. I'm like, oh, so that could be a problem. She's like, yeah, that could be a big problem. So, basically, to get to Insomnia, which would be so much fun, like, I need this in my life, like, more than most people know. Like, I really want this in my life. Give me an Ender Pearl. Give me an Ender Pearl. Give me an Ender. There we go. But basically, I want to go to Insomnia really bad. It's my favorite YouTuber, Syndicate, and I don't know if Captain Sparkles will be there. He's one of my other favorite YouTubers. I want to meet both of them. I want to be like, hey, what's up, bud? I don't want to sound like, jeez, I got a 64 stack already. I want to be like, hey, bud, I love your videos. I watch a good amount of them. They're great. You're great. And he's like, oh, thanks, mate. And I'll be like, so, I don't want to seem like prestigious, like, look at my YouTube. But I want to be like, hey, would you mind checking out my YouTube channel? And because I know Syndicate is such a great guy, he'd be like, yeah, sure, absolutely, man. So, at least that's what I'm hoping he'll do. Maybe he'd just, like, forget it instantly, but I feel like he's a better person than that. But I'd be like, hey, would you mind, like, checking out my YouTube channel? I really like what you do. I really like your charity that's been going on. And he'd be like, oh, thanks, man. You're the best. I'm like, nah, you're the best. He'd be like, oh, thanks, man. But, yeah, again, I'm getting sidetracked. I really want to go to Insomnia, but I need a lot of money. Like, it is uber expensive. Like, absolutely ridiculously expensive. Like, so let's take up, like, a tally here really quick. I'll open up another window, and I'll be like, okay, there's this that I have to pay for. This, and this. Let's see here. London ticket from Denver. Let's see. So, it is roughly around, this is the cheapest price, it's $735. So let's round up and say $750 because of, like, unexpected things. $750. So there's that. And then we need a ticket to Insomnia. So let's see. Insomnia Gaming. Insomnia Gaming Festival. That's tournaments, event tickets. There are 4 different types of tickets: the day visitor ticket, the weekend festival ticket, the console esports ticket, and the BYOC, the bring your own computer ticket. The day visitor ticket is for 1 day. I don't need that, and that's £22. The weekend festival ticket is £55, and I get exhibit entry, main stage access, feature zones, evening entertainment, and weekend camping. It's £20 per person as well. The next one is the console esports ticket, which isn't available yet, It's 65 pounds, and you get all of that plus console esport tournaments and a free car parking. And then there's the BYOC, which I want to do with my computer, because my computer, I'm so proud of it. You get everything except for no console esport tournaments. I don't play console anymore. You also get the BYOC tournament entry, the seat in the LAN gaming halls, and the free car parking. 97 pounds. Let's look it up. 97 pounds in US dollars. 97 pounds is 141 extra dollars. So let's see. 750. I need to actually open up my calculator real quick. 750. Come on. 750 plus it was 141. That's 141.93. So let's just round up and say 145. That's $895 that I would have to get. And that's only for a ticket there. Somebody actually add the $750 it would take to get back. That is $1,645 that I need to raise. Let's see, it's in August, and I would need to get there. I need to order the tickets beforehand. And my mom said I'd probably need to order it, not GameStop, Gmail. My mom said we'd probably need to get there, or like order the tickets a little bit before. Where is the thing that I sent my mom? Insomnia. There we go. She said, that looks like a lot of fun. I'm tentatively planning a trip to London that week. So my mom, she does her work thing, and she is planning a trip that week. So like I could just tag along with her. I was like, oh, that's awesome. She's like, yeah, it is awesome, but you need to pay for your ticket. I'm like, oh, okay, that couldn't be too bad. And so let me just get all this smelting real quick. She said, we can talk about more on this the weekend. An expensive trip. You'd have to pay for air for $1,500. Trip to oh, that's right. It's in Coventry, and that's a $200 like train ticket. So let's keep track of this here. Plus 200. That's $1,845. And your ticket, $50 at a minimum. We already added it in, and it is like 40 some pounds for what I want. It could be a little bit cheaper than this. And that's a lot of moolah, and you would have to miss some school. That's a concern because sometimes it's difficult to get caught up. June or July. So today is April. January, February, March, April, May, June, or July. So I have 2 to 3 months to raise almost $2,000, which I could just end up using to get a new laptop. So I'm kind of stumped here because I really, really want to go to Insomnia, but at the same time, I need a new laptop because my laptop is absolute junk. So I wish I had so much money. And that is why I need to like do an acting job. If I do an acting job, I get paid at least. I'm taking a guesstimate here. I actually have not done a job yet because I've been procrastinating and kind of nervous about it. I have not done one yet because like of everything else. But I'm guessing at a minimum I would make at least $500 at least. So that means if it's it was 1,800 I think. I keep shutting my phone off so I can't remember. Come on. Okay, it was 1845. So 5, 10, 15. I need to do at least 4 jobs in 3 months. That is not easy because of filming times. Those take a while. Oh, hello. You guys are being silly. Give me your things. Oh, hello. Got you. Stop it. You jerk, I need your bones for bone meal. Need your bones for bone meal. What's up? Oh! 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 Okay, we're trapping you. We're trapping you right here. Get out of the way. I need to trap you. Get out of the way. Trap you. Trap you right here. Oh, no, get in there. Get in there. Get in there. Get in here. Come on, give me. Come on, get in here. Get in there. Dang it. I can't get him in there. Thanks for not attacking me, mate. While I eats my food. Come on, get in here. Get in here. Get in. Yes! I got you. How do I get out of here? Help me out. Help me out, mate. Help me out. No! Oh, don't kill yourself. Don't kill yourself. I'm sorry. Don't kill yourself. I'm sorry. Stay there. Stay in the thing. Oh my gosh, you're gonna kill me. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Anyway, what was I talking about? Round trip, right. So, very, very, very expensive. Not cheap at all. But, again, I would love to go. You guys can always go and check out Insomnia. I'll leave a link in the description. So I have that to try and work towards. Filming times. That's right. That's what I was doing. Filming times. Each like film. Again, I'm just guesstimating because I haven't like done a job yet. I'm guessing it takes around like 2 to 3 months to do a job. And like I'm guessing the more of a character you are in the film, the more you get paid. Basically, I'm guessing. I have the ladders. I don't. That's what I'm guessing. What was I doing? Bone meal. We got that going. So I need to get wheats. The wheat. Beat the wheat. I don't get it, but some of these just like don't like to grow. I don't get it. Maybe it's because of the sunlight, but the ones right next to it are growing. I don't know. Filming times takes roughly, I'm guessing, like 2 to 3 months. Like, again, the bigger part you are, probably the more you get paid and the longer it takes. But Insomnia would be like my dream. It is like I want to go so bad, like so bad. Like I would. That's why I'm doing jobs. Like I want to go to Insomnia really badly. I know it's like gonna be really stupid hard to get there, but I feel like I could do it, and so does my mom. And that's why I was like, Mom, listen. She said like you'd have to take some time off of school. That's almost like a week in from school, which I'm sure I can miss like 1 or 2 days. Like it wouldn't be that bad. I left all my seeds up here. Like it wouldn't be that bad. I'm sure I'd miss some school, but I could live with it. And I'm sure it'd be like pretty easy to catch up. I don't know where I'm going with this anymore. What did I come in here for? Seeds. Seeds. Is there any more in here? Maybe. Come on, where are the seeds? Where are the seeds at? Is that it? Maybe that's it. I guess that's it. 64. I need to make another hoe. 2. And 2. Throw this in there and this. And then we go boom. 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 Yeah, Insomnia would be amazing. And to do that, I need to do an acting job. And then it's hard work. I'm a procrastinator. I'm a really big procrastinator. But again, your guys' donations, like, well, actually, what I could do is I could do, like, if you guys donate, I'll let you guys decide what you want your money to go towards. If you want me to go to Insomnia, great. You can say, like, hey, man, I want this to go towards Insomnia. Your name will still go up in the Rotunda of Legends, and you'll get a quote, but you want to say, like, in the donation thing, like, I want this money to go towards Insomnia, or I want it to go towards the server. I'm leaning more towards the Insomnia, but I'll leave it up completely to you guys. Yeah, so, again, you guys are always welcome to subscribe. You guys are always welcome to comment. I love reading your guys' comments. I love getting comments. Don't have a very big carrot farm yet. I'll probably do an off stream. But again, follow my Twitter, follow my my Twitch, and you guys will always be letting know, like, hey, this guy just went live. He's doing a good old celebration kind of dealio. And that's what's going on there. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Well, actually, I'll do one more thing. Okay. I don't know if there's anything more to talk about. Like, really, I feel like I talked about everything. Yeah, I feel like I covered everything. Let me box this up. Yeah, basic recap. You guys are awesome. You guys are always welcome to donate. You guys are welcome to say like, hey, I want this to go towards insomnia. Hope you have a good trip. I went 2 years ago and it was the most amazing thing ever. You guys would be like, hey, I met Syndicate before. He's actually a real fart head. I'll be like, oh, wow, okay. I mean, I could have guessed, but I didn't. But you know, whatever floats your boat, mate. I didn't use any of my seeds because I'm smart. But yeah, you guys are always welcome to subscribe, or yeah, subscribe to the channel if this is your guys' first time watching me. I hope you guys enjoyed. I feel like I'm missing something. I really do. I'm trying to think here. Let me just flash up that number one more time. 1845, and the laptop I want, which is like super expensive. I know it's more than I actually spent on all of this, but it's $2,000. It's a Razer. Let me look at it real quick. Let's see. Razer Zone. Nope. Razer Zone. Nope. That's not what I meant. Oh wait, it is what I meant to go to. Systems. The new Razer Blade. This one. It's it's $2,000 basically for 256 gigs, and it's beautiful. It is the new Razer Blade Full HD 256 gigs. Blah, 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 blah. Razer's awesome. I've seen Tom do a few videos on them. I know they're great. They're good. Yeah. I hope you guys. No, I'm not gonna end it like this. I need to talk about something else. I need to get something out of my system so my plants can grow, then I can breathe, and then I can finish off the episode. Where I put the seeds? I'm dumb. Insomnia. Maybe I could talk about it. Maybe. The server. I could talk about the server. This server, I know I've had like a few people ask me like, hey mate, are you playing on a server? And I'm like, yeah. They're like, what's the server IP? And I'm like, don't really want to give that to you yet. I'm sorry, but I want to finish off my vanilla survival before I give out the server IP, so you guys can come on and just absolutely destroy everything. Like mess with the Rotunda of Legends, my beacon if I get to it. Probably won't get to it. Yeah, once I'm done with the vanilla survival series, I will post a video saying like, hey, this is my server. I may use it every now and then, probably not. Donations will keep the server going. They were like, I don't care, give me the server IP, and I'm like, alright, whatever. So they shiny. Oh, I keep getting sidetracked, I'm sorry. What was I talking about? Insomnia Gaming going 1845. It is $18,045 for me to go to Insomnia and be able to bring my own computer. Bringing my own computer is also another thing that I need to figure out how to do, like suitcase or checking in or check on, or it's dumb. I'm real nervous. If I get there, and you guys help me, I will be so incredibly grateful to you guys. Like, oh my gosh, I would be so amazed. Like, I wouldn't even be able to describe what I would feel if someone just came on and donated like $2,000. Like, here man, put the $1,800 towards Insomnia and put the rest towards your laptop. Hope you enjoy. I'd be like, oh my gosh. Like, I would try and message that guy. I'd thank him. I'd be like, hey, do you want to be in one of my videos? How do I thank you enough for being able to do that?